Here we got the Franklin stud finder. In my opinion, this is probably one of the best stud finders on the market. What I like about this compared to other stud finders is there's multiple LEDs. So basically when you're going on a stud, you could find the center of the stud. That way if you're, for example, drilling a TV on the wall, you don't have to worry about drilling off center on the stud and cracking the stud. So as you can see here, there's 3 lines, and obviously, 3 dots, I'm sorry, and obviously the center dot is going to be the center of the stud. And obviously the bigger the stud, the more LEDs I'll light up and show center accordingly. So right now, what I'm trying to do is cut open a hole to make a drop for a data line. So basically, I want to see where the stud is. Usually, so we just want to determine which side the stud is on. So as we can see, the stud is on the right side of the outlet, so we're going to drill our hole to the left of it. So now that we determined the stud is to the right, like we said, we're going to cut open the hole for low voltage ring to the left of it. So basically first, we want to line it up with this outlet. So let's make that level. And this is the template that you use for a low voltage ring. You could find it on Amazon. I could drop a link so you guys can find this. This is a great tool. Comes in handy a lot. Just mark up your holes. Don't have to, level built in, so everything comes out perfect. So let's go ahead, line it up. With that, make sure that we're level. And there we go. Now we go ahead and trace that out. And just remember, when you're cutting this out, you want to, you're gonna want to cut on the outside of the line. If you cut on the inside, the low voltage ring is not gonna fit. It's gonna be very tight, and you're gonna have to end up cutting out a little bit more. So just be wary of that and make sure you cut on the outside. So now we're gonna take our multi-tool, and yes, gotta beat the volt. Just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna take our multi-tool and we're gonna go ahead and cut this hole out. Like I said, make sure you go on the outside. There we go. Got our hole. So this is what you call a low voltage ring. Basically has 2 legs in the back. You tighten these screws up front and it pinches onto the drywall. Slip it right in. If you cut your hole, it should be snug. And there you go. Now you pull your wire through. Once we get it through from up there, we're gonna have to make another hole. Bring it down, snake it down. So we got our hole at the bottom, and now we got our hole cut out at the top. So now we're gonna use our snake and run that up. See, we hit the top. Now we could go up there, grab this wire, and bring it down the wall. So as you can see here, we have made the hole up top, and we attached the wire to the snake, and now we can start pulling down. As you see here, you just want to be careful that when you're pulling and you get towards the end, you take it easy so you don't kink the wire. If you kink the wire, there's a chance that you damage it, and you basically will ruin your run. And there we have it.